Hi guys, how's it going? I am the ConflictNerd. Hello and welcome back to SimCity. Welcome back to Anaconda Bay, where we have almost got 200,000 simoleons, which is kind of awesome. I've been sitting here just kind of passively playing this, letting everything roll and changing tiny little things just so we can get some money on the go. I fully upgraded this grade school so it can hold 950 students. We've also got this little road along here, which is just... I just wanted to fill the space. I mean, I still plan on adding this to this spot at some point, but I just wanted to fill that little bit of space. I also changed things about a little bit here with the zoning. This was originally all commercial, and this was originally all residential. I swapped those about because I wanted to put some industry just here. So, that's kind of it, really. There haven't really been any other changes other than these parks down here, I suppose. I wanted some medium wealth, and I thought this would be a good place to put it, so... we have some nice medium wealth down here, and that does the job. But that is pretty much it. I think we'll go ahead and do what we've been planning for a while, and go ahead and throw in the double-decker bus terminal. Yeah, we'll go with double-decker. It can hold more people, so that's probably for the best. We'll stick it... I mean, I know I said I want to put it here, and I suppose that is the best spot for it, but I just want to double check and make sure that it is, in fact, the best spot for it. I mean, it could go down here, I suppose. I'm tempted to take a similar approach to what I did with Tamarin Island, and sort of have it off on its own, really, so that traffic isn't an issue on the road that this is on, and that's very strange. That's a really weird place to put it. I wonder if that would that let them go from either side? That's kind of cool. But very strange nonetheless. But yes, I'm just looking around. I don't know if I should put this on its own road the way I had it with Tamarin Island. I don't think I'll need to do that, so I'll just put it here. That's where I was going to put it. That's where I'm going to put it. That'll hopefully upgrade the whole intercity and inner city bus system that we have going on. Let's just get as many of these buses as we can. Not very cheap, but totally worth it. And two more. There we go. So we now have 24 buses here. We can hold, what's that, 2,400 Sims? I can hold 100. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Okay, that works. That'll hopefully get us more people riding the buses. That'll also bring the average weight down, hopefully. And I think that is kind of the last thing we really needed to do in terms of getting people moving around the city. I think at this point it's just going to be a case of keeping the money rolling in and keep on expanding. Because as the city grows, we're obviously going to need different things, and I think something we're really going to need is a sewage treatment plant. Now that could be an issue, because I haven't really thought about where I'd put one of these. I suppose there works, although that's sort of where I was going to be expanding the dump to. So, maybe there? The only thing is, I don't want to be placing it somewhere that it's going to get rid of a lot of industry. Because then we worry about freight shipments and stuff like that, so I suppose there would have to be the spot. That's going to be the best spot. Or over here at the dump, but again, that could be an issue because we can't then go on to expand the dump. So that'll definitely be something to work out, but how is this going? Are we seeing any difference? We are. We're actually seeing quite the difference, and holy crap, that's a lot of buses leaving the city there. Alright then, I placed it so that they'd go about the city, but apparently they're just going to leave. Sure, you just do that then. But at least we're seeing more people using it. Let's go ahead and deal with the water problem here. I could get a pumping station. I don't think I need a pumping station just yet though. So I'll just stick another one of those down there, and I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to get the treatment plant. I'm going to have to. I'll stick it just there. Yeah, that'll do. Sewage treatment plant can go right there. Can I expand this? Will it let me do something like that? And then put another bit of dump? Just... yeah, it will. Okay. We can work on that. That's something that we can deal with at some point. Let's get rid of all the outflow pipes because we don't need them anymore. Alright. So that does cost us a fair bit, but, well, it doesn't really, actually, so I suppose that's okay. We've treated 23, 29% of all the crap in the city. Yeah, that does the job. That does the job. I really want to see this have a massive impact. I really want to see just thousands upon thousands of people using the buses, because that would be fantastic. It really, really would. I'm gonna create a small area of housing just along this road here, and I'm probably not gonna connect it up on this side at all, so I don't create another junction, but I think I'll continue it straight across like that. I'm gonna put the housing just here, and will anything fit in there? Not really. But the point of that's just gonna be to bring us in a little bit more money, get some taxes rolling and stuff like that, just so we can save up money a bit quicker and get money a bit quicker. My plan, I still plan on putting the mega towers here, don't get me wrong, this is what this space is going to be for. But I figure that we might as well just do this at the minute anyway, since we're not really doing much else with the space. So I suppose this will work, it'll bring us in money, it's a source of income. That's pretty much it, really. I could probably do something similar down here, but I kind of just want to... I want to save this space so we can get a high school and just stick it down there, and I guess I could put a public library somewhere. I think I'll put the public library just... there works, I suppose. That's a really nice little spot, actually, that nothing's going to get built in. So there we go. Public library can go there. And then I could put a community college, but I don't think I need to. I want to get the high school. I definitely want to put it down here. And then, I mean, the university can't go there. The university, I don't think we'll have a university in this city. I don't think that's going to be the point of it. It's going to be high school and community college are going to be the two things we need to get next. But I think I'll save up a little bit of money before going ahead and doing that. I mean, this is currently teaching no one. It's closed, but it teaches 950 students. You know, it's teaching the max number of people that it can, so... that is certainly a thing. What I think I'll do, though, now that I have the opportunity and while I'm here, is I'm gonna upgrade these roads around here to high density. Mainly because I can. But I also want to see this area start developing into high density. That's pretty much it. I should probably also do the same here, just because I can. What about along here? How much is that going to cost me? 13,000 to upgrade that? I think I'll pass on that. We don't need to upgrade this whole stretch yet. I just want to see the main bulk of the city get upgraded. I'll do this to medium density, and this to medium density as well. And could this be anything nice? I mean, that could be a suspension bridge. I don't really want a suspension bridge, though. It's going to look ridiculous. I would much rather have an arch bridge, but I don't think you can get those for high density. Which kind of sucks. Arch bridges are really nice looking. But I guess that's just how the game is. Oh, I missed a bit. Let's fix that. There we go. Alright, that looks pretty good. Quite happy with that. Don't think this really needs touched. This doesn't... well, maybe I should go along and do these stretches as well and then leave the side bits as medium... no, we don't need to. There's no need to upgrade it. There's no traffic problems right now, so there's no point spending the money on something that's just... I mean, it would be future-proofing. We wouldn't need to do it later down the line, but we don't need to do it now, so we'll do it when we need to. Also, first apartment building going up here, which is really cool. That's a nice step in the right direction. Hopefully we'll see more development going on in that area, but yeah, I'm going to say that's probably unlikely. What I think I will do, though, considering this is sort of downtown as well, is these are all going to go to high-density streets. And this is sort of paving the way to having these avenues on the sides be... oh, there we go. There we go. More tenement buildings and all that stuff. This is paving the way to having these avenues all be high-density, but we just don't need it right now, so we'll see what happens. A couple of tenements going up there. We've got a couple of a single tenement going up there. We've got that apartment building going up as well, which is really cool. It's always nice to see that development, isn't it? It is really nice. I just love building these things and seeing it develop so nicely and quite quickly too, really. Alright. So we've got a little bit of money. How much was it for the high school? It was 60,000. So another 2 payments so we can get the high school, which is exactly what I'm wanting. Plus, with all of these bigger buildings going up, we're going to be seeing more and more students wanting to enroll, so if I can keep people nice and intelligent, what I may do is aim for having some nice bits of industry, nice high-tech industries and stuff like that, so that's probably worth doing. Also, these people want to upgrade, apparently, so I will do medium, 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 and medium. Okay, so they're going to upgrade. Do you want to upgrade? What about crime? Okay, I think you're all medium. Yeah, you are. Now, you wanted the road to be upgraded so you could upgrade. I don't know that you're going to do that, but you might. Oh my god. Look at all this development. It's fantastic to see. I absolutely love it. Nice big tenement buildings going on there. Now, these guys, this is annoying me. These guys wanted to upgrade, and now they're not bothering their arse. No, whatever. They'll do it eventually. Probably. They bloody better. I didn't spend that money for nothing. Ooh. We have money. Speaking of money, we have money. Let's go ahead and get the high school, which I think can go... I'll just stick it about there. That works. That gives us an extra 800 classrooms, which means we can house all of the students. We don't actually need to upgrade the high school whatsoever. So that's fantastic news. Nothing else really developing around here, which is annoying. I really want to see more apartment buildings, but sure, I guess that'll work. Let's see, should we go ahead and get more of these? Oh god, they're 10,000. Maybe not. Let's just get a sign to begin with. So a nice sign, a nice flag, and we'll get 1 of those. Alright. Teaching 0 students. Well, that's a problem. You might want to change that so we can get as many students in here as possible. I would like to be teaching everyone. That's kind of my goal here. I want to teach everyone, get everyone nice and intelligent so that we start upgrading the industry. Not enough room to increase your density. Really? You've not got enough room? That's a bit of a problem. Huh. Okay. That's kind of awkward. We've got some big factories here. We don't have big factories over here. And we need to increase these guys' density. Oh boy. I think what I'll do is rip this road out. Rip this road out. And I'm going to put a bit of industry just along here. Because I might as well. Just that little stretch of avenue. And I'm also going to do the same just along here. So we can get that industry nicely packed in there. D-zone this, and I could totally connect that up, but I'm not going to. Or am I? No, I'm not. I could just get rid of this section of road, I suppose. That'll let me expand things a little bit easier. So I'll just get rid of that. And we'll let this develop as it does. I'm not a big fan of putting stuff on my main avenues, but I think that'll be okay. Just a couple of industrial buildings. They'll go to high density or medium density or whatever they do. And that'll be fine. It's not too much. I don't think the roads will have that much trouble. If they do, we can just tear them down anyway. But I'm fairly sure we'll be okay. I'm quite confident. Now what's this? Can we upgrade this? Yes, we can. They also... the mayor's mansion, which is fairly expensive, but I mean... I suppose it wouldn't hurt. I could just stick it down there or something. But I don't think I'll bother just yet. What's this? Classrooms are full. Really? That's impressive. That's seriously impressive. Let's get more classrooms then. The 17,000. I'll stick them on the side there. I can also stick them on top and on top of that. And behind it too. I'm kind of inclined to put them there. Yeah, why not? We'll put more classrooms there. And I guess we could put the gym out to that side. If we just speed things up and get a little bit of money, so I'm not going to be risking going broke. Actually, we'll hold off on the gym. I don't think we need it just yet. This can teach 2,800 students now. So I think we're covered. I'm pretty sure we're covered. I could totally just tear down the grade school and have everyone come here, but I don't think I'll bother with that. I don't think we need to do that. Now let's see. Oh, these places are upgrading. That's nice. That's nice to see. Got some upgrades going on down here too. This is all exactly as it was. This isn't so much. I want the density of this place to upgrade a little bit. Also, we're having some water problems, which we can't really deal with, so I will just go ahead and get another one of these, which can go over around here somewhere. We'll put it there, a little bit close to the coal plant, actually, so I might want to just tear that down, actually. And we'll just move it a little bit further down the road, so it's out of the way of the pollution. And we'll put another one, I suppose, just along here. Yeah, that works. That should keep us covered. How's this going? It's teaching 8,000. We should have no problems with education for quite some time now, though. That's going to be nice. That's something I'm actually kind of excited about. The prospect of never having to worry about education until we get some more major upgrades going into the city. That's just... I'm excited about it. It's one less thing to be concerned about. What's this? There's a water shortage. There won't be for long. Don't worry. Water's going throughout the city. It's just taking its sweet time, apparently. It also just seems to be that building and these buildings. So I think we'll be okay. Now let's have a look. How much is the community college? It is 42,000. It will increase the tech level of nearby industrial buildings, and it will raise the medium wealth land value. Now that's tempting. That is very tempting. I could stick it right there. And that's actually... I think that's actually an ideal place for it when we look at the zoning, considering there's all of this residential over here. What if I stuck it just there? I think there's probably the best spot for it. So, once we get a little bit more money, I'm going to put a community college just there. And by a little bit more money, I mean... No. There we go. So that'll raise the tech level of those industrial buildings. And maybe these ones, I don't know. And hopefully we can get people going there as well. That is costing us money, but we're still making plenty of it. So I think we are okay. I'm really curious to see just how many people end up going to school in the morning, though. I really want to see this number get over 2,000 and see us not have any problem with it. 2,800 students, 950 students, plus an extra 500 students there. That's going to be nice. That's going to be nice, getting all of those people educated, getting them all nice and wealthy, getting all the upgrades going and all that stuff. That's all I want. I just want their money. I don't care if they're happy or not. But then again, if they're happy, they're paying me money. So, that's the way this is going to work. Why are you miserable? I mean, these guys have good business. Even, well, this guy's not. And you don't. You're just okay. What's the problem? What's the problem, buddy? Talk to me, huh? Huh? Alright then. Let's see. Is this... That is working. I'm excited. Okay, it's 6 AM. That means all the schools are now officially working. I think it also means the community college is up and running as well. There's 96 people, almost over 100 people in the college. There's no one in the high school. That's a bit of a problem. That's actually a major problem. Why is there no one actually working in the high school? What the hell's up with that? There's... What? Seriously, why did the high school just close? That makes no bloody sense. Is this going? Yeah, that's got 198 people in there. That's okay. That's completely fine with me, but the high school needs to be working. What's the problem? Schools don't have enough teachers and staff. Zone residential to attract more workers or connect mass transit. I suppose we don't actually have a... We do have a bus stop just across from it. What the hell? That's kind of really annoying. Also, you know what? I think I've got the money, so I'm going to put the gym just there. I'm also going to put the 2 extra bus things there. And then what I want to do is go in with some medium density roads from just about there. Out to there. And there. And I'm going to just put some residential here. So we'll put it like that. And we'll put it like that. And we'll see if we can get some people living there. And maybe they'll work in the school or something. At least I bloody hope so. It'd be nice if they'd go ahead and start working in the school, because I would really like this to... There we go. It's teaching nobody, which is annoying. It sort of... Well, no, there's people going in there now. Okay. That's certainly something. We have not actually got as many students enrolled as we could, which is a bit problematic, but I think we'll manage. Also, this guy had to be a dick and zone himself on the avenue. But sure, that'll do. Alright, 150, 165, 817, 166, 333 in there apparently. Yeah, this is fine with me. This is completely fine with me. We're getting a lot of people into the schools. There's no one from the region coming to any of these places by the looks of it. Although it says that there are people from the region coming here for education. So I'm not quite sure where they are. But, sure. Tamaran Island. There's 560 students. Are they coming from Tamaran Island? I suppose it would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, there's a regional student. I suppose it would make sense. Oh, wait, new warehouse is opening up. Where? Oh, is this the warehouses? That's kind of cool. I suppose they've got a tech level due to the education going on over here. Okay, then. What about this? That is increasing its density, but none of these places seem to be getting their tech up at all, which is annoying, but I suppose it does the job. 500, there's a lot of people going there. There's a lot of people going there. That's really cool. I love that education's a thing here. I love that I've actually done education right for once. Now let's have a look and see if there's anything needing knocked down. No, there isn't. This is great. I'm loving it. We're making lots of money. We've got lots of people in the city. I think we're doing a pretty good job. Also, I went ahead and upgraded these to high-density roads. Not quite sure why, but I figured it worked. You know, did no harm. Let's see. So this is teaching 695 students yesterday. 895. And this has been teaching... Let's see. 589. Okay. Oh, there we go. These places are upgrading their tech now, which is perfect. These are medium tech. They are educated, though, so there are workers there, which is fantastic. That's kind of cool. The industry is actually upgrading with the intelligence of the people that live in the city, so that's exactly what needs to be happening, and that is exactly what's happening. Also, there's a lot of people seem to be walking places, which is nice. It's nice to see that they're actually walking places and not just, you know, going about their business and driving everywhere. I mean, there are plenty of people driving, but whatever the case, that's kind of good. We've also got 12,000 people using the buses with a 30-minute wait time, so that's perfect. That's that wait time done a little bit. Now, I want to see, should I maybe bring a path up and around like this? I'm kind of tempted to, honestly. It is kind of tempting to bring a path up and around, just so people can walk there much easier. Then do the same on this side. Only thing is, it would sort of get rid of a building there, so it would have to go more like that and around. Which it could do, I suppose. I don't really see the harm in it. I don't know if it's worthwhile. Is the thing. Let's go ahead and just connect something here. Can I get a nice Nice bridge or something. That not going to let me do it? Can I do one straight across? Yes, I can. Can I have a bridge? I can have a bridge. I don't need a bridge, though. No, we don't need that. We don't need it at all. I do have to say, I'm really tempted to build an Expo Center here just because I know it'll make more money. Because we are getting tourists. I mean, for some reason, there are tourists coming here. And, I mean, we're on the coast, you know, we've got a nice view. It's more of it's a city. You know the way people go to London and some people look at the sights and some people just go to London to say they went to London? I feel like this is the place that you go just to go. You don't necessarily go to look at the sights, because there are none. And I feel like an Expo Center could work. I mean, it'll bring in, you know, I think the Expo Center is medium wealth, if I remember correctly, and we do have a bit of that. It can be medium to low. I think the events are sort of determine what it'll be. But I'm really tempted. I could totally just get rid of this bit of road and put the Expo Center in that corner. And that might be a really good place for it, honestly. It'll bring some business to the city. I could put it down here, is the thing, if I got rid of a stretch of road here. And I feel like that might be a better place for it, honestly. Because it'll pull people through the city as opposed to taking them up and around it. Then again, it will create a lot of traffic in the center of the city, so I think having it on the outside makes more sense in terms of traffic. So, yeah, it's tempting. I'm gonna put a couple of houses of worship in just because they don't really do any harm. I think we'll put one just somewhere where it's not gonna take up lots of space and destroy lots of things. So I guess there works, but I don't want it on an avenue. Or at least not a main avenue. I guess there? So no, that'll get rid of too much. Beside the City Hall, maybe? What about the modern one beside the City Hall? I don't know. We don't need it, I suppose. I mean, it'll keep people happy, but we just don't really need it. So I don't think I'll bother. Now that I think about it, I think we'll just ignore the whole House of Worship thing. Let's look at Mega Towers. These things are 120,000. We can afford one. Oh! It would actually fit in there as well. Oh, no, that's tempting. That's tempting to go for and just put the Mega Tower right in the middle there. Maybe have that one facing onto the avenue. It's tempting. It's very tempting. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put one on this side, though. So, boom. There we go. Mega Tower. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. I want to go ahead and just connect up the roads as well. Just so we can have everything nicely connected in this area. Nice straight road coming out of there. Nice straight road. Oh. That's not a thing we can do. Why can't we connect that up? What's the problem? Is there one at the back? No, there isn't. What placed building are we... Oh, hold on. We can do it there. So, yeah, we'll just do it there. That works. Alright, we've got the Mega Tower. That's kind of cool. No, I wouldn't like to learn more about them. I know all about them. Okay. So I think we need to do something about traffic down here now, because it's going to become a problem. So I think this is the point where we should probably go ahead and get high density avenues all along this side. At least up to... I think that'll be okay. No, you know what we'll do? Just up to here. Up the whole side. And probably down and around as well. So let's just do all down there. And get this to high density. Get this to high density. That already is high density. Okay. I think we're sorted for the Mega Tower. I think we'll manage. I think we'll be okay. People are currently wanting medium wealth housing, so we can do that. We'll get some... Oh, we can't afford it. Alright then, we'll wait a minute. We can wait a minute. Also, modern industry develops in the city, less smelly than the old-fashioned crap. I assume that's it. As long as we can keep people educated, I don't care. Which is exactly what we're doing. There's a lot of people educated. Also, people are commuting to Tamaran Island. I'm okay with that. We don't have that many shops here. This is more of a residential place. Even though we're developing like crazy with lots of commercial around here. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This is looking pretty good, actually. I'm really happy with this. Just need to work out exactly how the traffic's going to work, because it's a bit of a nightmare at the moment. I might get rid of this junction. In fact, I'm going to do just that. Get rid of that junction. Then connect it up over here. Or maybe not. What if we... Oh, could I get away with that? Could I get away with that? Can I pause and see if I can get rid of... Oh, those are apparent... The bloody clinic's on the road? Really? Really? The clinic isn't on the road, though. Come on, man, that's just silly. The clinic is not on that road. And I can't even get... Oh my god, we're going to have to save up some money to place a new clinic. Because I want to see if I can get a bridge going across here to connect that up. Actually, no, that'll create way too much traffic on that road. And the point of those roads is that they're not busy. So let's have a look. I don't want to create a junction here. That's the thing. I don't want another junction so close to the existing one. That's my concern. I can do it. That's the thing. It'll let me. I don't want to. Could do that, I guess. I mean, that could work. Or, can those people just... Are these houses okay like that? Do people just go through the mega tower to get to their home? Because if they do, then that works. You know, that's fine. I guess I could do that. Doesn't really do any harm. I mean, these people aren't really complaining about the fact that there's no access, so I suppose that must work. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. They're not complaining. This guy's saying, what exactly? Should build a university? No. I'm not building a university. We don't need it. Alright, that works. That seems to be working. They're not complaining that they can't get anywhere, so I guess they just go through the mega tower. I'm very much okay with that. That'll do. Okay, right. We have a mega tower. We have everyone in education. We're not having any problems with that. The tech level's rising. We have this place here, which has educated workers, which is fantastic. This place is probably going to upgrade soon as well. These places over here have already upgraded. These guys are upgrading. Upgrading over here as well. Nothing really going on down this way. I don't think these guys can upgrade, so that's going to probably piss them off a little bit. But now that I think about it, I could get rid of that little stretch of road as well. I don't know that I need to, though. I don't know that I want all the traffic going in through the mega tower to get everywhere. Also, I'm noticing there isn't actually any cars coming out of here to get to these houses, so maybe I will disconnect this. I don't know. I don't think we need to. I think this works, and I think I do want to... I'm tempted to connect this up. But at the same time, I'm looking at it and going, that means that people will maybe use it as a shortcut. You know, if they come along here, they'll cut down here and through the mega tower. I don't necessarily want that. So I think this works. I think this is an effective layout. We've got a lot of people here. We're making a lot of money. Not as much money as we could be, but we're making a lot of money. There's no real demand for residential zoning. There is regional demand, so I think what I'll do is plop I give it a service on here, I suppose. An education level could work, but I don't think we need it just yet. That uses control net, so let's not do that. That's medium wealth land value. I think the education level is something I'll do eventually. I don't think we need it just yet. So let's go for the... Let's deal with the demand for medium wealth apartments. And we'll start constructing that. and that'll hopefully bring more people in. I mean, right now we are dealing with a fair bit of education. Everyone seems to be getting educated, which is fantastic. Still no problems there. Let's have a look. So everyone's coming from... They're coming from Osprey, and they're coming from Tamarin Island. Shoppers are... Oh, that's freight is coming here. The shoppers are going there. Workers are also going there, which is interesting. The Great Works, we can build that if we have the money. But we don't have the money, so we're not going to. I don't know, I think this is going pretty well. So I think I'm going to leave it there for this episode. This is episode 40, isn't it? 40 episodes of SimCity. Again. I think I did 50 episodes, or it was maybe 51 episodes in the original run of this game. The base game without the expansion. I can see this one taking up a bit more time, considering I'm taking longer. It's interesting to point out, though, these episodes are longer in this series than they were in the last one, and this series is still going to have more episodes. So I'm either doing something slower, or I'm just doing more. But we are getting towards the end, that is something to point out. My goal is to have Jaguar Ridge and Tapir Valley filled up and working perfectly. And then I'll probably go back to Tamarin Island and see if I can get it working. But we are getting there. We are slowly getting there. Not long now. Not too long at all. But yes, I'm going to leave it there. We've made some good progress. We have everyone in education that wants to be in education. The tech level is rising. Nothing's exploding. And now that I think about it, we will probably need a university so we can research the whole hazmat fire thing. But we'll do that eventually. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for watching. I've been the ConflictNerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.